good morning guys. Ooh, I feel like I have something in my eye. It is Monday morning. Today I'm taking the day off to kind of help the hubby bear unpack and stuff because he has been so busy he hadn't had the opportunity to unpack. There is furniture arranged which we didn't have before, and there are some boxes that are unpacked and the kitchen's unpacked and stuff, but everything else is pretty much the same with the exception of more stuff than there was before because they had brought the rest of the stuff from the other house while I was gone. So the garage is packed, every room is slam packed with stuff. Like, here's the laundry room. There is crap everywhere. It is like serious. It's serious. It's like so bad. It's serious. There's like stuff everywhere. And then like the garage. Let's see. When I left, there was nothing in here. Now this whole half of the garage is filled with crap. Something needs to give. Something needs to happen. And Dizzy, now I need to tell you a side story. Dizzy over here is crying because her sister is gone. Do you see there's only 3 bears? I literally just dropped Lila off at the vet. She's getting her teeth cleaned. But this one, this little face, not that face, this face, Dizzy face, right there, that girl, yeah, that's you, is having a little panic attack because her sister's not here. So at some point I need to film, but before I film, I gotta tell you what's going on because I'm really depressed or face about this. So let's show you the dog room that I couldn't show you yesterday. So here's the issue. Oh, that's not it. There you go. So here you go. Boom. Chance's dog kennel is so massive. My plan to put a desk right here in front of the window is not a possibility. I can move his kennel to the other side, but then it would be in the shot. And I really don't know if I want Chance's kennel in my shot. So here's the thing. This stuff, these 4 kennels are gonna go, Dizzy, sorry. They're gonna go into the guest bedroom. And the guest bedroom is gonna come into this room. And then my beauty room, somehow, some way, is going to be in here. In the office, where my husband is also going to be. But I think if I sit in front of the window, the closet will be directly behind me, so will the door. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. But at the same time, it kind of makes me wonder if it will be an issue. But I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that it's not gonna be an issue. Either way, this room is slam packed with stuff, and so we still have to figure out where everything's gonna go and how we're gonna unpack things before I can even consider a beauty room at this point. And for now, I think what I'll do is just film on the floor in here until I move into the other room, which will probably be a while, a few months, because there are more important things right now than beauty. Come here, Dizzy. Like unpacking the rest of my house and figuring out what furniture to get rid of because personally, I told my husband I don't want to throw a housewarming party. I don't want to throw a housewarming party until we get rid of the furniture. I am about to head out to go grab lunch with the hubby, and I am literally sweating my face off. It is absolutely disgusting, actually. It's very disgusting. I had some coupons. I was like in the middle of switching my purse, so hopefully I have everything in my purse that I actually need. And I've got like crap everywhere, guys. It's like ridiculous. So I haven't really done much today. All I've really done is a load of laundry and read up on Game of Thrones because my husband is absolutely obsessed with it, and the entire time I have been gone he watched all 3 seasons, and I had not seen any of it because he actually wasn't into it until after I left. I didn't even know what the show was until he started talking about it, saying, oh my gosh, I'm watching Game of Thrones. So and I wasn't really interested in watching it, but then last night he was watching the second to the last episode of the season, and I kind of got pulled into it. As weird and crazy as it was, I got pulled into it. And I was like asking all these questions. Well, what's this and what's that? Well, what's going on? What's going on? And he's like, oh, like I can't enjoy this episode because I'm too busy like explaining things to you. He's like, how about you let me watch the episode and we can catch up on it and watch it on HBO Go. And I was like, oh my God, 3 seasons of HBO Go, that sounds ridiculous. So instead, I did the, I'm gonna call it the Cliff Notes versions, where I actually went to Wikipedia and I read the synopsis of every episode, and I'm completely caught up. Having lunch at the Witch. Does this have a sign on it? It does. If you've never been to the Witch, this is how you order your sandwich. You actually fill out a little paper bag and then they give it to you kind of like that in the bag with your name on it. And I got roast beef. Oops. This looks much messier than I thought, but this is my roast beef sandwich. Hey guys, so I am in my car in the Avenues. We went to Bed Bath & Beyond and we bought a squeegee for our shower, our glass shower, so that you can keep it nice and dry and clean. And the shower caddy, the one that we have doesn't work, is pretty sure I described earlier, I can't remember anymore. And so we got one that actually sits on the floor versus one that needs to be mounted to the ceiling. But I want to go into Kirkland's to go look at furniture and like some decor stuff, but it's raining, so I'm just kind of chilling in my car, and I think I'm going to turn it on too because it's a little hot in here. And just kind of chill for a little bit until the rain stops. So anyway, I guess I will talk to you when I go into Kirkland's if I don't end up going home, because this rain doesn't look like it's going to subside anytime soon. Hey, so I just ran in through the rain. Actually, it was just sprinkling when I ran in. And I'm here at Kirkland's. There's a 50% off furniture sale going on, so hopefully I can find something really nice. I don't really see a lot of furniture. Kind of sad. I took Dizzy to the vet. Her and I went. She got her nails trimmed and Dremelled while we went to go and pick up Leela, who just got her teeth cleaned. Oh, and she's pretty sad. You guys can't really see, maybe if I sit back a little bit, but she won't raise her tail. She won't jump up on the bed. She'll walk maybe a few feet and then just stand there, kind of like sad face. Chubbs, don't kick your sister. And she's just like really sad. I don't know if she's just drowsy or if she's in pain. They did extract 2 of her teeth. So she is missing 2 teeth on her left side, and she had a cracked tooth, so they filled that, and she had some infections, and you know, her teeth weren't the best. So I'm hanging out with her. I was gonna go to Lowe's, return some stuff. I was gonna go look at furniture, but I feel like I don't want to leave Leela. She looks so sad. I mean, right now it looks like she's just trying to sleep, but you guys can't see her eyes, but she's not sleeping. She just looks really miserable. I realized that I have been cooking and I haven't even been telling you about it. I'm gonna make mini turkey meatloaves. I just like toss stuff all over the counter. So I have a few more things left to do, and then the oven's preheated, and then I'll toss it in. I've already got ground turkey in here, onions and breadcrumbs, and now I'm gonna add 1 egg. And I like to put it in a separate container and then pour it in to make sure I don't get any shells in there or the egg's not bad. Which they shouldn't be, they're new eggs, but you never know sometimes. You could always get a weird one. On another note, all of the neighbors are hanging out outside in the backyard. It's like their meeting time, like a bunch of them. It looks like workers and then the neighbors. Really random. Then here, I don't really measure with the Parmesan, I just put a ton in. That's interesting seeing the neighbors all chilling outside. I'm gonna add some seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some steak seasoning. Those are my favorite mixes in meatloaves and burgers. And it really helps bring the turkey flavor up a notch so it tastes less like turkey and more like ground beef. So this is a pre-greased muffin tin. I like this because then I get little mini meatloaves. I like to start from the outside and then fill the inside. The reason being is that if I don't have enough to fill up all of the trays, then I want them to cook evenly. So if I put them all on the outside, I'm guaranteed that they'll all cook the same. But if you put anything on the inside, can't guarantee that. So I always start on the outside, and if I have extra, I'll make inside ones. I'm gonna have to clean this counter because I keep dropping meat and onion on here, and I don't want like raw foods on the counter. Here you go, guys. 8 mini meatloaves. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this. I'm gonna make my next sauce. Okay, so this is like the easiest recipe ever. It's 4 ingredients: ketchup, mustard, brown sugar, and Worcestershire. It's like the weirdest combination, but it like is like way better than tomato sauce because it's like sweet and tangy and tart, but it like has the tomatoey flavor of like a tomato paste or like tomato sauce. So I start with mustard because mustard will determine how much of everything else I'm going to put in because I don't measure. What I do is I put in a little bit of mustard. So I make this little pile of mustard. Looks just like that. It's probably moving. Yep, it's moving. So that's 1 part. And then I will go in and I will put in 3 times that amount and I will eyeball it. I'd say that's about 3 times as much mustard. I really don't know. What I do is I put it in, stir it around, and then I test it. If I don't like it, then I put in more of something or the other. And then I do about 2 to 3 parts of brown sugar. So either equal amounts of brown sugar to ketchup or just a little bit in between the amount that I put of those 2. So I'm gonna say it's about 2 of these heaps. And for me personally, I like it really sweet, so I like to put in extra brown sugar. So I'm gonna do 2 heaps. Actually, I'll do a little more. And all of this will dissolve, which is what's really nice. And then I literally take a dash, like almost little to nothing, of Worcestershire sauce. Perfect. I feel like when I don't use it, I can taste the difference. A lot of people can't because I put so little, but with me having such a sensitive palate, I notice. So I'm just mixing it together. And as you can see, the brown sugar dissolves pretty quickly because the tomato or the ketchup is pretty acidic and it breaks down that sugar really quickly. If it smells too much like ketchup, you probably have too much ketchup. If it almost smells like a vinegary based barbecue sauce, then you pretty much hit it on the spot. Like this is almost like a barbecue sauce, but it's a very heavy tomato based barbecue sauce. If you smell Worcestershire, you put way too much Worcestershire. You should not be able to smell that. Okay, so my battery is about to die, so let's go ahead and put this sauce on before it dies and then throw it into the oven because the oven is ready at 400 degrees and this will go in the oven for 25 minutes. So all I do is I just take a little spoonful and I toss. Brand new oven, first time ever cooking in it. Yay! I think this rack is too high. Crap. Oh, dang it. We'll put it on the bottom one and then we'll rotate it and move it because I don't have time to adjust the rack. Hey guys, it is 10 till 1 a.m. Bethany and I ended up going and seeing Fast 6 after dinner, and I actually have water all over me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I dumped water all over because, here, maybe that's easier. Can you guys see? I have water all over my pajamas because pretty much what happened was I was editing and I'm uploading